Lighting plays a crucial role in shaping new media art, influencing both the perception and experience of space. It extends beyond simple illumination, acting as a media that alters depth, scale, and movement within architectural environments. By manipulating light, digital artists create immersive installations that challenge traditional spatial boundaries, transforming static structures into dynamic, interactive experiences. This essay explores how the light-based media redefines architecture and interior space, focusing on projection mapping, interactive installation, and digital facades. The fundamental aspects of light-based digital art is its ability to shape spatial perception and surroundings. Artists use light to dissolve physical boundaries, make spaces appear fluid, and create the illusion of infinite depth. This manipulation of perception changes how people engage with and move through the architecture and environments. By examining these aspects, this essay investigates two key questions. How does light-based digital art change our perception of space? Can new media redefine how we interact with architecture and interiors? Through project study and analysis, it highlights how artists and designers are expanding the possibilities of space, pushing architecture beyond its traditional limits. Light is a fundamental element in architecture, but when combined with digital technology, it becomes a powerful tool for transformation. Artists like James Tour use control lighting to manipulate how people perceive space. His Sky Spaces series uses both natural and artificial light to create immersive environments. The lighting gradually dims and then brightens again, producing an effect he calls chasing twilight. As the light changes, the sky transitions from deep blue to midnight black, while the surrounding walls shift in color. In reality, the light remains the same, only the perception of the color changes. These installations challenge the viewer's sense of space and scale, making rooms feel deeper, large, or even vast. Projection mapping takes this transformation further by turning static architectural surfaces into animated displays. This technique allows light and digital imagery to reshape buildings without physical alterations. Instead of being fixed structures, facades become interactive canvases that display moving visuals. Artists use this technique in urban installations, digital performances, and exhibitions to merge the physical and virtual. Projection mapping enhances the flexibility of architecture spaces, making them adaptable and engaging. James Tour's Gansfeld installations also explore how light influences spatial perception. He used diffused colors light to eliminate solid boundaries, making a space feel endless. The walls, ceiling, and floor blend together, creating the illusion of an infinite void. By carefully shifting between warm and cool tones, these installations create an impressive spatial experience. His work challenges traditional architecture, replacing physical form with a sensory and emotional response. New media art blurs the boundary between observer and participant. Interactive lighting installation responds to movement, sound, and touch, creating a two-way interaction between space and users. This installation enhances spatial awareness and encourages participation, making the audience an integral part of artwork. Raphael Lozano Hammer's Pool Room is a strong example of this concept. The installation features hundreds of hanging light bulbs that flicker in sync with the heartbeats of visitors. Participants place their hands on a sensor, which detects their pulse and converts into a pulsating rhythm of light. As more visitors interact, the room transforms into a shared display of collective heartbeats. This work merges personal data with public space, turning light into a media of connection and communication. It demonstrates how interactive lighting can blend physical and digital reality to create an immersive experience. TeamLab, an international art collective, combines digital technology and architecture to create interactive environments. Their projects, such as Future Park and Tea House, use motion-responsive projections that react to visitor movement. Digital facades allow buildings to react to their surroundings. Instead of remaining static, structures become responsive to environmental factors like climate, human movement, and real-time data. Other smart facades use motion sensors and AI to change their appearance based on foot traffic, time of day, or public events. These innovations make architecture more adaptable and connected to its user. Shun Qubits the practice of light. Explore how light has evolved from printmaking and photography to digital projection and interactive installations, serving as both media and agent of transformation. He argues that light actively mediates human perception, restructuring depth, boundaries, and spatial experience. This aligns with Ada Evenson's research on artificial lighting, which highlights how light influences cognition, mood, and well-being. While Qubit examines light's role in perception and media, Evenson provides physiological and psychological evidence of its impact, revealing that interactive lighting is not just aesthetic. It fundamentally alters how people experience and engage with the space. Light-based digital art transforms how people perceive and experience space by altering depth, dissolving physical boundaries, and creating movement illusions. These effects challenge static architecture, making spaces feel fluid and immersive. By integrating responsive lighting, designers manipulate spatial perception, redefining how people engage with building environments. Projection mapping, kinetic lighting, and interactive installations create an illusion of expansion, contraction, or weightlessness, pushing beyond traditional architecture constraints. New media also redefines interaction within architecture and interiors by making buildings responsive to users. Digital facades and interactive lighting react to movement, sound, and environmental changes in real time. This adaptability shifts architecture from a passive structure to a dynamic experience. As a result, buildings become more participatory, fostering deeper connection between people and their surroundings. Interactive installations encourage exploration, engagement, and emotional response, demonstrating how technology can blur the boundary between users and space. By merging digital technology with architecture design, spaces expand beyond their physical limits. Light becomes more than a visual tool. It influences perception, behavior, and interaction. This integration pushes architecture boundaries, transforming buildings into adaptive, evolving environments. Through light-based digital art and new media, architecture no longer serves only as a shelter, but becomes an interactive, experiential, and ever-changing part of the human life. That's the end.